Hi guys, and welcome to my another card making video. As promised, today we'll be making cards using those flowers from Clearly Besotted stamp set. And for the first card I will be using this lawn foam stitch border die. I already previously separated them, so I had to kind of put it together again, and I used the washi tape to stick them together, and I will be running it through my Big Shot machine, and this is how it looks like after it's been die cut. I really love this background, and I borrowed this idea from Jennifer McGuire, who had this idea in her one of the latest videos. I just thought it looked so beautiful. And for this card I will also be using this dotted border die from Avery L, and I'm gonna cut out this banner. That's where I will place my sentiment. For this card I will be using purples and blues. As you can see, the flowers I'm using have golden embossing, and I will now stamp the sentiment using VersaFine black onyx ink. So first I usually stamp my sentiment on a piece of scratch paper just to see if the placement of my stamps is correct, and then I will be stamping it onto my banner that I also cut the edge off just so it fits underneath my beautiful flowers. I will heat emboss the sentiment using Clear Wow embossing powder just for an additional sparkle, since this is a wedding card. I thought it needed a little bit more shine. And I'm using double-sided tape to adhere all my elements of the card. And for the card base I'm using this beautiful purple thick cardstock. I'm using glossy accents to adhere my flowers, and later on I will be also adding a few sequins around my sentiment. I think it's also helpful to put your acrylic block on top of the adhered flowers if you're using glue, just to keep them in place while they're drying. And this is how the end result for now is with the card. I really love the shine and sparkle of the golden embossing, as well as the stitched background. And for the second card I decided to go with pink, and I'm using a different sentiment here that I decided to cut because I needed the sentiment to be more like shorter, and I will be stamping it also on the scratch paper first. So the sentiment says, "Best wishing on your wedding day," and I will also be heat embossing it with Clear Wow embossing powder. So I will be layering cardstock, so I cut it down to the size I need it, and I will also round the corners. I will be adhering my roses using glossy accents as well as foam squares for a little bit of dimension. And I'm gonna add some of the sequins. I must confess that I'm not really good with placing them on the card. To me, they really never look good enough. So I'm trying to go with other crafters' ideas, like placing them in threes or kind of scattering them around. And I hope they look good on this card, and they add a little bit of shine and sparkle. And that finishes the card number 2. I hope you enjoyed the making of these 2 beautiful cards using an amazing Clearly Besotted stamp set Love Quotes 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon with a new card making video. Have a great and crafty day. Bye!